Here you are. Hail, arrow of the king.
This is war.
I'd heard rumors you were here, stirring up trouble. Fortunately, you're easier to find than I expected. Yoren the Skald King led the bulk of our army to Trollhättan, but there's a snag. The worms have dug in. We'll root them out, don't worry, but it's taking time. Yoren sent me to update you. Apparently, you're important. That must be what they're after. Stall us at Trollhättan. Gather the shards and grow in power. We need those shards. Yoren has things well in hand at Trollhättan. Find as many shards as you make your way to the mountain.
Gonna gut him unless I killed a friend of yours and you're here to get even. Back off. I'm looking for someone and it's not you. It's your lucky day.
Dirt Eater by the name of Varnado. Heard he was here, but now I hear he's in Iverstead. Chasing him is getting old. I've got other places to be. Huh. Might be worth something. If you find Varnado, kill him. Make it painful. Then we'll see. But if you cross me, I'll cut you in half.
Listen to me, please. They've all been taken. Adelsar, Harana, Varin, even Captain Vivica. I can't go back there. Worm cultists. Captain Vivica led our patrol against their camp, but they ambushed us. We tried to fight our way out. I'm the only one who escaped. The others are either dead or captive. Down in the valley behind me, the leader seemed to be this tall woman in robes. They called her Gulwig, or something like that. I'm not going back there. But you look like you could take her. My friends are in cages in the worm cult camp. Will you rescue them? One of the cultists must have the key. What haven't they been doing? Kidnapping, murder, necromancy, you name it, they've done it. Captain Vivica hoped to stop them, but we failed. I'm sorry. The things that they are doing to my friends. Wait! I remember something. I saw a cultist taking keys into the camp's central tent. That's where you'll find the cage key. I don't know what else to do. I signed up to fight bandits, not necromancers and undead.
No, you're not one of them. Need your help. Not for me. I'm doomed. But the others. The cult. They killed us all. Our loved ones in Riften. Must be told. Help us, please. Search the corpses. Personal items. Come back to me.
Thank you.
Now! Kill!
Thanks. What about Vivica? Galvig dragged her into that damn cave. Hurry!
You want my soul? Just try and take it, worm.
With every death, I grow stronger. Kill more. Their souls feed me. You're too late. The ritual is complete.
Nice work. The axe shard is nearby. Let's go. Golvig would have sacrificed me as well if not for your help. Golvig was insane, tearing out people's souls with the shard, using that dark energy to transform into a lich. Disgusting. She got what she deserved. I must gather my surviving troops. Grab the shard and meet me outside.
Impressive deeds, hero. I see a hero standing before me. You have risen high in my estimation today. Even a shard of the mighty Wuuthrad is a potent artifact. My ancient axe still has power left. Use it, hero. I, Sinmur and Thalek lurk at Trollhättan. I can feel them, like rotted teeth that must be pulled. Use the shard's power to end them. Are you still here? Are there no more worm cultists to kill? Pursue these villains, and perhaps we will meet again. That was a struggle for the ages. Long did we battle, a titanic fray. Weariness finally made him stumble, and I sank Wuuthrad into his ugly face. How we drank my victory that night! Is your problem now, hero? I hope you're up to the task. Because it was my weapon, forged from my bitter tears after our defeat by the wretched elves. I slew legions of mighty foes with it. Wuuthrad's legend and power grew with my own. Yes, as you have seen here. Even that worm Golvig, forever may her soul roast, could use a small piece of Wuuthrad to suck the souls from innocents. Imagine what Wuuthrad whole again could do.
Once again, you pulled my ass out of the fire. I owe you a round, maybe two next time you're in Riften. The shard enabled Golvig to devour souls and ascend into lich form. I'll keep the shard safe from now on. You saved our lives and prevented evil from spreading out of Lost Prospect. I hope to return the favor someday. The Lich is dead and my troopers are freed. Time to move on. I'm going to take the shard to Yoren at Trollhättan. I hope to see you there. Necromancers who lust for immortality can transform themselves into liches. Vile spells and sacrifices are involved. They gain tremendous power but lose their souls. More than this, I don't care to know.
Mara watches over us all. Everything happens according to her plan, though we often don't see it. Yes, it's mine, I'm afraid. That's how Flavia always referred to me. She was a dear cousin, as well as my acolyte. Flavia vanished when Sinmur attacked Riften. May Mara grant her soul peace. She was a sweet girl, but she had a knack for being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd hoped to keep her safe in a temple of Mara, but Sinmur's attack put an end to that dream.
I see it in your face. You have word of my husband. Please tell me. He's dead then. I think I knew it deep down. Viken kept my locket on him always. After Sinmur attacked, Viken was gone. At least now I know. Thank you. The poor man. He always had the worst luck, but he never let that stop him. I think that's what I loved about him most. I'm sure he was trying to get back to me.
Did you hear? They finally freed Fort Morvenskar from Filgor Orthane's troops.
Yes? What is it? I'm a busy man. Yes, my wife Priya had it on her when Sinmur attacked Riften. I'd hoped she was still alive and would come back to me someday. But she never will now. She was the light of my life. I thought of her all day at the forge. I don't know what I'll do now. There's nothing left for me here. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
You can look, but you can't touch, thief.
Who wants to see how hard I can fight?
What do you want? If it's a favor, I have no time to spare right now. Poor Svein. I wondered what became of him after Sinmur attacked Riften. Thank you. It's a relief to know at last. Given all that's happened in Riften, I'll have to mourn my brother later. I appreciate you bringing me the news, though. We were as close as brother and sister could be. Svein was always there for me. The best big brother ever. And now he's gone. Excuse me. I need to go kill something.
Too much to do. Too little time.
Welcome to the Hawker's Tusk Tavern. Fancy a drink? There was a red guard here a bit ago, friendly enough, but I didn't catch his name. You're not looking to cause trouble, are you? We like things peaceful in Ivarstead. I don't know if he's your friend or not, but I saw him speak with Akvid Greysky over there.
If you're going to hang around, pull up a chair and buy us around. Wait, who are you? Leave me alone. I don't know any Varnado. Say, something seems to be coming back to me. Last I heard, he was setting up camp to the northeast, near the river. Just don't say I told you, all right?
you back? Let me guess. You can't find Varnado either. Dead, eh? I hope he squealed like a pig. Nice work. Here's your payoff. But if I hear that Varnado's still alive, I'll hunt you down and carve your ears off.
Just once I'd like to live. You don't find a hero of the Pact on your doorstep without a reason. What brings you to a backwater like Fullhelm? Wuuthrad broken? I wonder if that's related. We're surrounded by undead. They come in waves. We expect another attack soon. Thane Unwald? Unwald Ironhand? He was granted the fortress when he retired. You can try to talk to him if you want, but... well, with all we've been through, he's not glad of visitors. The Thane holds court in the Manor Hall. Sure as Sheogorath's madman? Back before the Pact was formed, Unwald raided all along the Morrowind coast. His crew always came back laden with gold and honor. It's not how he reacted to the Pact. It's how the Pact reacted to him. Suddenly it wasn't polite to venerate a dark elf murderer. He's been out here ever since. Aye, but almost no one uses this pass anymore. Merchants ship cargo from Ebonheart to Fullhelm and then make the trip down to Riften. First time the soldiers have mustered out since the end of the Akaviri War. We provided support for Riften's troops and tended some of the wounded from Virak.
Who are you, then? Another spy from the Jarls? Huh? Sent to put a knife in me, I'll wager? Well, speak, dog! Ha! You think me a fool, child? Isgramor's axe is safe in Fallowstone Hall. Even if that yarn were truth, what makes you think I have such a thing, huh? Planning to blame me and slit my throat? Fair are your words, and fair you may be, but I see the Jarls in the shadows behind you. It's not enough they exiled me here, swept me under the rug. Now they plot to make me disappear. Dark elf fanciers, all of them.
Your suspicions have merit, my Thane. Surely no harm could be done to Isgramor's axe. I beg your leave to speak to this stranger myself. State your case, stranger. You are fortunate I intervened. So you say. My Thane's suspicions are just. You come to us with tales of a shattered legend. You offer no proof. None. Now the undead may assault my Thane's keep again at any moment. This is his home and we will defend it. You have no such obligation. It would be best if you leave this manor quick as you can.
Meet me outside. Forgive my grandfather's behavior. He's not himself. I need help. Things haven't been normal for a long time. Grandfather always felt ill-treated by the Jarls. Lately he's become convinced they plot to kill him. Some poor man came with a message from Jarl Angjord. Grandfather accused him of being an assassin. He was beheaded. I hate to say it, but Thorolf has been grandfather's housecarl since I was a girl. He always seemed cold, aloof. Lately, he's changed too. Lately, he's been directing the household, telling grandfather what to do. You saw it, didn't you? Grandfather didn't order you away. Thorolf did. I want to search Thorolf's room, but he keeps it locked. His guard, Circador, holds the key. They both suspect me already. You maybe have a chance. Get inside. If you find anything, meet me upstairs. I don't think... They did start about the same time, actually. But no. This pass saw thousands of skirmishes between Nords and Dark Elves. The dead have never risen before. Yes, exactly. Even before Red Mountain, the old Needs invaded Kaima lands through this pass. Thousands have died here. Not all of them received Arke's blessing, though I'd expect, now that I think on it, that's odd. It's just, I'd expect dead Nords and dead Elves to keep fighting each other. But the dead focus their attacks on Fullhelm. Sorry, what do I know about the undead anyway? I don't think they do. What grandfather did was a long time ago now. Before the formation of the Pact, he raided Morrowind. He'd gather warriors and sail off once or twice a year. One of the best. Warriors came from across Skyrim to sail with him. One year, the Bard's College sent a skald to chronicle the trip. That was the year Dovin's watch went under the axe. After the pact was signed, he was offered the Thaindom of Fullhelm. He didn't want it. It's too far from Gran's grave here. They said if he didn't go, he'd have to answer to the tribunal ordinators. They don't need to kill him. No one sings the songs about him. The ordinators banned them. The Jarls pulled down the statues in Riften and Windhelm. He's worse than dead. He's forgotten. They died when I was very young. A dark elf raid on Riften. They hit our farm as they went through. All they left was ash. Aye, he had another stead nearby. Just luck we weren't killed as well. He took up raiding the next spring. Gran and I made projects while he was away. Quilts, paintings, for when he returned. She kept a candle burning in the window every night. Yes, Don't say it, please. I know what you're thinking. I couldn't bear to hear it. He's had a hard life. We all have.
Isn't Domar just charming? He's seen so much, yet he told me he's never seen anything so beautiful as our fort. Excuse me.
Did you find anything?
I'm currently well employed, friend, and not taking requests. Oh, aye. But these are the only songs the Thane wants to hear. Reminds him of his reaving days. No skin off my back, long as he's paying gold. Do I look like a Nord? Ha! I'm a traveler, like you, friend. I play where the money's good, though Thorolf's been a bit stingy in that regard. Last time I mentioned what I'm owed, he threatened to slit my throat. Well, how interesting. I'd planned to slip in myself, collect my fee, and be off, but if you're willing to risk your head in place of mine, I'll not stop you. Settle my debts and the key to his room is yours, friend. Lovely. One day I'll be singing songs about you. As for me, I'll soon be slipping off to find a friendlier tavern to play. Circular may not be entirely pleased when she notices the missing key.
Did you find anything? Izmir's beard! RK the enemy? A necromancer's tract. All these years, and Thorolf betrays us to the dead. Yes, but who will believe us? My grandfather is wrapped around his little finger. The guards dare not stand against him, not if they want to keep their heads. No, I don't... Wait! Grandfather's sword! Bonebane! When the dead first attacked, Thorolf led a group to retrieve it. Thorolf said the blade was destroyed, the men killed. A bastard. There's no way he could have destroyed it. It's been blessed by RK dozens of times. Get Bonebane. It's at a monument to Grandfather south of the fort. Bring it back, and you can prove Thorolf's a liar! He said he found the sword at the bottom of an ancient barrow. When he was younger, he was quite the adventurer. He claims it was held by one of the 500, and that a beautiful ghost gave it to him. Sort of. Grandfather likes to tell his stories. After the Battle of the Bones, he laid the sword in a chest and swore he'd never raise it again. Back in the bad old days, before the Pact, Fort Virak sent necromancers up into the rift. They thought to overwhelm us with undead. Grandfather stood against them with Bonebane and crushed the assault. His troops called it the Battle of the Bones. Grandfather would tell you it was to honor everyone who died, but that's not true. You can't see it from Fullhelm, but you can certainly see it from Fort Virak. That's no mistake. It's a big waggling finger in the enemy's eye.
You have grown into a beauty, my child. But I see you have another visitor.
While you were gone, the Rolf made a proposal. I told him what he could do with himself. Disgusting man. I knew it! That lying Skiva scum! Come, we must show Grandfather. I'm certain he will... Wait, is that Siraki?
The undead. They march on Fullhelm! Lord, we're holding the stairs, barely! Anyone in here who can fight, get yourself outside!
I need to get my daggers. I'd slit his throat right now if I could. But there's no time. Not with the dead on our doorstep. Deal with the dead. Stop the attack. After that, we'll expose the Rolf for what he is. We'll deal with the Rolf later. In the meantime, I know our soldiers can hold the walls. Still, Dark Elves defend. Nords attack. The dead could throw themselves at the walls for weeks. What we need to do is push them back. Reopen the roads to Riften and Stonefalls. Are you up for an assault? Show the men that Bonebane sings again! Lead us. The soldiers here will all know Bonebane by sight, and they'll rally behind you. When the undead attacked, we lost 4 guard posts in the first attack. Take them back. Show the men we won't be intimidated!
Glad you're back. We've got a little problem. No, we did that. The bastards tunneled up from below into an old cave we used for storage. While we were defending the walls, they went under us. The fire's keeping them down, but that won't last. I was hoping the hero of Balfoy on Ash Mountain and elsewhere might volunteer. If you smash enough of them, maybe the worm behind this will appear. Good luck.
It's grandfather! Please, I couldn't stop him. Thank Kain you're back. While everyone was fighting off the attack, Thorolf raised the skeleton in the manor. He told grandfather the undead had broken in and that we were all going to die. More than that, he went mad, raving. I think he might kill himself. Then Siaraki came in and said you were turning back the skeletons in the shed. When Thorolf heard, he got wild-eyed and bolted. If we help Grandpa, Thorolf will escape. But if we go after Thorolf, Anvald will die. Yes, his chamber is on the second floor, on the left side. He fled down the southeast road, the one that goes past the old dragon temple at Fullhelm.
I would have enjoyed tangling with the orcs at Malak's Maw.
Stay back. I know what I have to do. Ha! I won't let a damn necromancer use me. I'll burn, just like my daughter all those years ago. I will not be raised. Liar. Thorolf warned me you'd say such things. My soldiers are dead. My fort lost. I won't let you raise me as a puppet of your dark magic. What? No. Thorolf has been my housecarl for... I would have known. Just a few weeks ago, he gave me a token of his faith. See for yourself. Part of a weapon. Said it came over with Isgramor. Had been in his family for generations. No faithless Nord would give such a boon. My mind. Everything seems so much clearer now. It had some sort of hold on me. Shore's bones. What was I thinking? What have I done? Right. He's mine to deal with, and I will. As for you, you saved my hull. I owe you. I want you to keep Bonebane. Use it as I did. My adventuring...